Okay, so for our last video 3, explaining our state diagram VHDL code for problem 3. So in problem 3, it's right here. We are to modify traffic light controller so that the FSM stays in our green east-west as long as car east-west is true. So as long as there's a car present, it will stay green. Show the state table state diagram for your FSM. Okay, so so moving on to our VHDL once again. Again, things pretty much the same. We have our libraries, entities. Here we just have our car east-west value as our input. We still have our 6-bit vector, output vector. So our architecture, we have 4 states as well as our signals and our output. So again, just like the other ones, in beginning, starting the simulation with reset, leading us to our initial state, and then proceeding to the next state upon the rising edge of the clock. Here we're using our car east-west input and our car east-west input. Sorry, it's the only one we're following. We're using our car east-west input from the problem to determine our next action. Sorry, I kind of copied and pasted that one from the last problem. And then moving forward, so we're beginning our case and an initial state. Our north-south light is green, or east-west is red. If a east-west car is present or is not present, then we remain in our current state. If it is, then we move on to the next state. And this next state, our output is or our north-south light is yellow and our east-west light is red. And then we move to the next state. Then state 2, our north-south light is red and our east-west light is green. And if there is no car present at east-west, we move on to state 3. So here, and then if a car is present at east-west, we stay at our current state. So car is present at east-west, stay in current state. If there was no car present again, we move on to state 3. And in state 3, the light is red, north-south light is red, east-west light is yellow, then proceeds to return to our initial state. So again, test benches are pretty much the same as other. There's just adding in the component here and our signals. And basically our port map is pretty much the same, as well as our clock, our car east-west signals, and our reset. So moving on to the simulation. Let's see. Okay, so here we are in our initial state. I'll just go ahead and kind of scroll through it. So we have our clock going. Our car east-west value is active, so we do have a car in the east-west. So right now we are moving through the first initial states until we get to there not being a car at east-west, so there is no detection. And then we move on to the next state. And then hit the reset and basically just fluctuates again. So yep.